Hey everyone, Creepy here, and yay, I already have responses to some of my most recent videos. Why don't we review these amazing videos?
You guys remember that video I made on Communist Creeper? He actually finally made a response video, so we're just gonna be taking a look at that today because some of the points he makes are just really bad.
Okay, alright. Now you guys know I don't really like to, play the video for like 5 seconds and then come right back in and commentate, but there's already a few things I noticed right off the fucking bat. I was fucking dead after you started your video with, hey,
It is good that you laughed at that because that would be the joke. I start off all my joke videos with that, so good job. You figured out.
today we're gonna be I'm gonna just tell you guys right now, this kid should not be commentating, like at all. First of all, he can't even fucking
I genuinely hope people like you never have children because your IQ is so low that you can't tell what an obvious joke is. It's even in my video playlist for joke videos. Like, what do you want from me?
See, I understand that it is a kind of a joke video now, but like that's the only thing that you ever use. Like that's the only minute you ever say, oh, it's a joke video, you're falling for a joke video. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Actually, no, that's not the only excuse I ever use when defending my videos. That's what I use when it's a joke video.
The reason why no one could tell it was a joke video is because it's no different from your, other videos.
Are you so stupid that you don't know that it's just in the joke video playlist? There's nothing else to say. It's in the joke video playlist. What do you want from me?
Your entire fucking channel is a joke, dude. You post all this shit about, oh, Star Wars has a trans problem. I don't fucking know what videos you post.
So you try to claim I make certain types of videos, and then you immediately admit you don't know what I make. You're very smart.
So, I mean, it's obviously gonna be expected for you to post something like, why I hate the straight community. Nobody's gonna think it's a joke at this point. It's just cause that's the shitty content that you typically upload. Like, sure, the video might have been a joke, and the fact that I didn't even pick up on that the first time just tells you how shitty of a joke it was.
I just think it shows how stupid you are. You can't claim that I'm sensitive and cry over a joke.
It was like, that wasn't even a joke. That was just an attempt at a joke. It was so bad. Yeah, dude, don't ever try to make jokes again, cause your sense of humor is dog shit.
kinda gets you wondering how he has almost 2,000 subscribers.
We just need to hope and pray that your fans aren't as dumb as you, because if they are, that's a lot of dumb people, because you can't tell what an obvious joke is.
Bro, I know you ain't talking shit about the fans. Fans are W's, bro. Anyone watching this video that's subscribed, you're a W. And I'm not gonna lie to you, dude, that's pretty hypocritical because I don't even know how many subs you have now, I'm not gonna check, but around 2,000, right? Your 2,000 fans are just as dumb as you because they actually find the shit that you post.
So my fans are dumb for knowing what a joke is, while your fans aren't dumb even though they can't tell what jokes are.
Funny. They actually think you post good content. Like, how are these motherfuckers gonna go out of their way to support you, bro? They're clearly brain dead. It's just kind of funny to me how you're trying to talk shit about the people that support me, but your fucking entire comment section is just people fucking dissing you. That's the funniest shit ever, bro.
This is a very stupid point. So that Joe Smo fellow that you brought up is a person who comments on every single video of mine. Hate comments. He's very obsessed. And all those other comments came after the other YouTuber we're going to be covering today talked about me. Whoa, no way! His fans were attacking me, no way!
You probably fucking paid for your subscribers, honestly.
Ah, yes, my favorite type of claim, a claim with no evidence.
What you're saying is the only thing that matters is your opinion and what you've seen.
Yes, because Ween made a video about the LGBTQ plus community, and all he would say is stuff that he has personally seen, with no screenshots, by the way, and his fans don't care about what others have seen. They only care about his viewpoint, and that was the joke. I was making fun of his points.
Yeah, well, in order to have a good joke, you gotta make it fucking kinda obvious that it's a joke, but your IQ is too low to even fucking do that.
It is not my fault that you're too stupid to look at the joke video playlist.
Clearly. Who's Ween? Dude, no one knows who this fucking Ween kid is, okay? You're not big enough for that. You probably are never gonna be big enough for that. And even if you were big enough for that, your IQ would still be too low to make a good joke video.
Ween has over 40,000 subscribers. I think more people will know about him than you.
Yeah, no one knows who Ween is, dude. Shit, I bet you no one knows who fucking your Ween is either. That shit's too small to even see. It's like non-existent, bro.
I don't even think that was English, guys. I think that's a whole different fucking language.
Once again, I was using Ween's points in that video. That was the whole joke of the video. Well, one of the whole jokes, because I was also coughing, but that's like a joke for all my joke videos, so.
Welcome to comedy, everyone. Coughing. The funniest thing in the fucking world, I guess. Oh my god, dude. Please never let this kid be a comedian ever, bro. He's just too unfunny. It's like overwhelming.
You see, it's not that hard. So, an easy way to tell when a video is a complete joke is when it's in the joke video playlist and when it has a cough. Those things are put in so people know it's a joke. But you're too stupid to know that.
Just kind of establish that you don't like them and that only your opinion matters and then the video ends. That's like literally the entire video.
Whoa, you got the joke! Whoa! F minus, see me after class.
What? No, I still don't understand the fucking joke, and the fact that you have to explain it multiple times, and I still don't understand it is how bad of a joke it was. So now he is done with reacting to my part, and in conclusion, yeah, he had no good points. The only thing he could say was that I fell for a joke video. Like, dude, he didn't even have anything to actually say about the points that I made in that video.
All of your points were based off the video being serious. So it being a joke kinda disproves all your points.
Sure, even if your video was a joke, I feel like they were still valid in some way. Like, my points still stand. Like, I still think you're not cut out to be a commentator, especially if you think that shit was funny. Your mic is still bad, and your delivery is still terrible.
Probably don't want to be a commentator when you're so sensitive you fall for a joke video that's in a joke video playlist with a joke cough. Wow, so that was their response covering them. Not good. F-.
Let's just react to the video, man.
Hey everyone, Creeper here. Today I'm going to be explaining why the hit YouTuber Cheeto is homophobic. So as we all know, the YouTuber Cheeto uploaded a video where he makes fun of the Blue's Clues Pride Parade. Now the only reason why he could be possibly making fun of this is that he is homophobic. That's so bad. I can't believe he would be homophobic. What the actual fuck? Anyways guys, this has been Communist Creeper. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.
This guy's so smart that he tries to make fun of me for something I would do over a year ago when still editing my phone, where I only had storage for a few songs, so I would have some Undertale music for. Of course, the reason behind that is because Undertale music is great, and I believe that you can't get copyrighted for it, so yeah, that's probably why I use that. That's the joke, that I would use Undertale music. That's it, that's the whole joke. I haven't used Undertale music in over a year, maybe a year and a half, but he's still using that joke. It's like when a conservative makes a joke that's 7 years old.
Is this guy really complaining about me using the song that he overused to death as an attempt to parody him?
So you admit that it's an outdated thing.
Creeper, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it was just a goof. It was just a funny troll. It was just a gaffe. And this man can't go 5 seconds without talking shit about the right.
I made a comparison because you're using a joke that's a year and a half old, and I made fun of other people who use jokes that are 7 to 5 years old.
You know, Creeper, it's no wonder why you hate the right so much, considering you're always wrong.
Today we're going to be talking about the commentary YouTuber Communist Creeper. Now if you've been watching my channel for a bit, you know that I've been trying to overtake this YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's kind of obsessed with me. He made multiple community posts saying, oh, we gotta beat him, like, this guy's obsessed.
I'm not sure how me making free community posts about you makes me, like, obsessed or whatever, but you can pop off, I guess. Also, I love how in the beginning of the video, Communist Creeper goes, well, I'm not gonna show anybody's names in the video, cause, I don't want my fans to attack them or whatever. Yeah, in the screenshots Communist Creeper shows, you can clearly see my name in the community post.
Actually, I said I'm not going to say their name because it's more likely people are watching, quote-unquote, on their phone when they're really just listening, not really paying attention to screenshots. Of course, you're larger than me, so really, it doesn't really matter if I show your name.
Also, Creeper, you are the last person to talk about how making community posts about people is bad when you also do this shit.
Wait, so I'm obsessed because I make a single community post, but you're a normal person when you make 3. You're obsessed with me, just admit it.
And now that I've recently overtaken him, I'm now illegally obligated to make this video about him. Now there have already been a ton of videos about Communist Creeper. I mean, this man is the actual punching bag of the small commentary community. So this video is essentially me copying a homework that has been done 1,000 times already. But you know what, it's okay. I know a lot of you people in the audience who are not familiar with the commentary scene don't know about Communist Creeper. So it's my job to inform you about this man and how much of a fucking sensitive prick he is and how dog shit and lazy his content is. So without further ado, let's waste no further time. Let's get right into his content. Communist Creeper by far makes the most terrible, lazy, low effort, and just straight up boring content I've ever seen in the commentary community. I would like to actually apologize to DJ Cook for calling him the worst commentary channel, because at least with DJ Cook, you can tell he puts some effort into his videos, but Communist Creeper's videos literally look like they were made on Windows Movie Maker.
Hey, joke's on you. I had a Movia Video Suite 17. Although, guys, some good news. I actually got Premiere Pro. So I'm going to be learning the routes on that, and hopefully I can start editing on that.
Wow, you really use that editing software, and your videos still come out with the worst quality of all time. Communist Creeper, I literally edit my shit on CapCut, and it's better quality than your shit.
The quality is so good, you don't use your own gameplay, and you have hideous sprites.
And even at that, I'm pretty sure those type of Windows Movie Maker rants that were made in 2009 are more high quality than Communist Creeper's videos. Why don't I show you an example of how trash his videos truly are?
Hey everyone, Creeper here. I just want to talk about my experience speedrunning. I just got into it, like, really recently, and I already have some road records, yay!
We do not care. So as you can firstly notice, Communist Creeper's mic quality and gameplay quality is absolutely fucking atrocious.
The funniest thing is, like, it just straight up isn't. People constantly complain. It was like, this quality is fine. I don't make money off of YouTube. You expect me to, like, buy actual, like, mic and stuff? Like, I can't do that. I don't have money. I was given a mic. I'm going to use it. And until I make money, I can't get a new mic. Also, your mic basically sounds the same. You're just looking for reasons to complain and are stealing other ideas. Judging by your video, I believe you edit on a phone and you probably use the generic Apple mic.
Why is Capitalist Creeper acting like I'm roasting him for being poor or some shit?
I never said that. I was simply just explaining why I can't get a new mic.
No, Capitalist Creeper, what I'm saying is, can you find any possible way to slightly improve the quality in your editing software? Because there's no reason why you should sound that fucking muffled.
I just explained I use my mic, and I can't get a new mic because I have no money. although the mic doesn't even sound that bad.
When you most likely have a better mic than me. I mean, I highly doubt it, but it's fine.
You just said I have a better mic than you, and then you said you highly doubt it. Make up your mind.
Also, Capitalist Creeper, it's quite unfortunate that you don't make money off of YouTube. That's really sad. That got me crying for 12 hours straight. You know, I'm not sure if you spent all of your ad revenue on McDonald's, but...
Haha, the joke is he's making fun of a mental illness I have. Yay! I just don't make money off of YouTube.
It seems like Communist Creeper records both his audio and gameplay using a 1998 Game Boy camera. I mean, is it really that hard to have good microphone quality? It really isn't that difficult, you know. This just shows that Communist Creeper does not give a shit about making good content at all.
Why can't you just buy a new mic? Why can't you get money? Why? It's because I don't have money. I'm not rich.
That's not what I fucking said, you slow motherfucker. I said, once again, can't you find a possible hypothetical solution?
Now let me ask you, what would the solution be? To get a better mic.
So yeah, every single video this man has made has had shit audio quality and shit gameplay quality. You know, I may take other people's gameplay footage.
Man doesn't even use his own gameplay footage and is complaining about gameplay footage. At least I actually use my own gameplay footage. Also, your sprites are awful looking. They're literally disgusting. But you obviously edit on a phone.
Capitalist Creeper, if my sprites look disgusting, then what does that make yours? Your sprite literally looks like a retarded version of Earthworm Jim.
It looks nothing like it. You see the color pink and you only think of that. That's how small brain you are.
And you know, my sprites may not be the greatest thing in the world, but at least I actually draw them myself instead of getting other people to do the work for me.
You should get others to do it for you because you're really bad at drawing.
Also, a Capitalist Creeper, you gotta realize there's a difference between stealing gameplay, like a based individual, and having your gameplay look like it was recorded on a fucking Bandicam.
Yeah, one of them's based and one of them's stealing gameplay.
You know, I would record my own gameplay, but my Xbox captures don't fucking work.
Hell, mine do.
So, yeah, I've resorted to epically stealing gameplay, like a gig chat.
But at least it doesn't look like it's 144p on 5 frames per second. And Communist Creeper will do this really strange and bizarre thing whenever he's reacting to somebody's video or doing a commentary on someone's video, he'll speed up the video.
Oh my gosh, I speed up the video by 0.5 or 0.25 speed depending on how I'm feeling that day. Whoa, how awful.
I didn't complain about you speeding up the fucking video. I just said it was a little bit strange. Capitalist Creeper, I'm not sure if you know what the English language is. It's a pretty useful language. It's how most of the population communicates in. I suggest you looking at something called the Dictionary. It's pretty cool. It'll give you a lot of information. It's really helpful.
And make the audio high-pitched for some reason.
He's just lying. Simple as that. I only edit the speed of the video.
My bad, Capitalist Creeper. I know that's a really bad thing to lie about. I think that's even worse than lying about people being pedophiles.
This is a rhetorical tactic called whataboutism, where you say, well, what about this thing? So you can't be bad if something worse is possible. It's quite simple. There's layers of being bad. You shouldn't lie at all, but, like, there's different levels of lying.
Next time I'll do more research. My bad, bro. My sincerest apologies. You know, I'm actually fucking waffling at this point. What am I doing? Like, is this funny?
Creeper claims he does this to make his videos shorter, when in reality, this is just really gay.
This is a very common thing where you speed up the video slightly. You're just looking for reasons to complain.
You're literally the only person in the commentary community that speeds up the video.
It's mostly done by commentary streamers, but it's still done. It's just to speed up the video so it doesn't end up being longer than it really has to be.
At least to my knowledge. If there's any other YouTubers out there who do this, they're probably irrelevant as fuck, which is why I haven't heard of
The first one that comes to my mind is Bosch, who's a very relevant person.
them. Also, Creeper, you have literally been looking for shit to complain about in this video because you complain about my sprites.
I complain about your sprites because you complain about my quality of video while having hideous looking sprites. Those sprites are not of good quality, that's the whole point. Looks like someone could diss it but can't take it.
Sure, his audio and gameplay quality is actual AIDS, but, you know, his content might not be that bad if he actually makes some solid points, right? Well, no, the points he makes in his videos are fucking awful. Stability, yes. Stability, yes.
Let's go! Epic Stability Yes cameo, aka the best song ever made.
Communist Creeper loves to accuse people of being really terrible things like homophobic and racist with really shit evidence.
Yeah, all I use for evidence is like their own actions or their words or what they believe. Horrible evidence.
Yes, Capitalist Creeper, it is terrible evidence because their beliefs aren't homophobic.
Oh, yes. If someone believes in homophobic beliefs, they actually aren't homophobic.
You really think somebody saying that some LGBTQ people in the community are toxic is them being homophobic?
You clearly didn't watch the video because Ween was basically saying, hey, unless people are always calling out people being toxic in the LGBTQ plus community, it's everyone's fault, which is so illogical. He stacked it in a way to make sure that the LGBTQ plus community can never be good in his eyes.
Communist Creeper made a video about Ween, saying that he hates gay people, because Ween made a video saying that he doesn't hate gay people, but some people in the LGBTQ community are toxic.
If you actually watch the video, you would see that Ween constantly defends bigotry, saying, oh, you're just as bad as people who are bigoted when you hate bigots. The video, whether he likes it or not, is trying to defend bigotry.
I won't lie, that was kind of a very strange point. The Capitalist Creeper, I'm pretty sure Weem is trying to make some sort of argument that if you hate bigots, then that's kind of weird, because isn't your community supposed to be like all-inclusive or shit like that?
Yeah, that point's stupid. If you let bigots into your community, then your community is being bigoted because it's allowing the bigoted people to be bigoted.
I'm pretty sure that was around the lines of what he was going for, but I don't think the way he worded it was trying to show that, I guess.
I don't know about you, but to me that doesn't seem like Ween is homophobic, but I could be wrong. Please correct me if I am wrong. In this video, we can also see Communist Creeper cutting out different parts of Ween's video to make him seem look worse than he is.
You see, this is quite funny. This is what we call a bold-faced lie. He's just lying. This was a lie made up by Ween when he purposely cut out parts of my video and then claimed that I did that to him, when in reality, he was doing it to me, to make himself look better. I never cut out any of his video except for his outro, and Ween decided to cut out most of my video and claim that I did that to him. Ween's a lying scumbag, and you are falling for his lies because you don't actually do research. You're just doing whatever anyone else says.
You know, Capitalist Creeper, that's crazy and all, but can you at least back it up with a source?
You know, if only I made 2 videos where I saw all of his videos and show that I don't cut out the parts of his video. If only I made those videos. Just look them up. They're on my channel.
Can you at least show an example of Weem cutting out clips from your video to make you look bad? Oh wait, you're so fucking lazy with your content. You can't even do that shit.
I made an entire video about this, so I don't feel the need to cover it again.
Also, another thing I'd like to mention is, Creeper claims I just follow everything Weem does when, no, I'm not a Weem meat writer. I don't even watch his videos, if I'm being honest.
No, actually, what I'm saying is that you just follow what anyone says without doing any research.
Like cutting out the explanation Ween gave at the beginning of his video.
Okay, so if this was true, all I would need to do is go to my video and see if his intro's there. Let's go see.
We're going to be debunking some...
Myself before Twitter starts a crusade to eliminate my channel. This video is not a homophobic rant. This is about the flaws that are prevalent in the current workforce.
Here's my entire minority group.
What? I keep it in? Who could have seen that coming?
You know what, Capitalist Creeper, this may be the only W you get in this whole video, because it looks like I may have been wrong about that. You know, I once again, I deeply apologize, because I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. But, yeah,
And cutting out the shit that Ween said at the end of his video to make him look like an evil homophobic man.
How horrible. Aikata's outro.
Does actually have evidence of Ween being homophobic. You want to know what the evidence is? Well, let me show you.
Hey everyone, Creeper here.
Wow, Creeper, that was really funny. You get the joke? When he said his name, he put up a funny image on the screen.
How low is your IQ? That's a gift.
who the fuck even cares? The point is, you're unfunny as shit.
I don't know, you have to have a pretty low IQ to think that a GIF is an image.
It kinda seems like you may be looking for things to complain about, Capitalist Creeper. I wonder if you've said that about me in this video.
You know, that's fucking hilarious, man. That shit got me dying for real, for real.
Ween has gone basically completely mask off, so that's great to know. And of course, Ween fans, I know you're gonna say, oh, you didn't watch the video, but then you're not gonna watch this video because that's what you always do. And of course, Ween uses that as an excuse to get no criticism, so thanks. Of course, Ween basically says that trans women aren't women in this title by putting woman in quotation marks. That's clearly supposed to mean that he does not actually believe that she's a woman.
Or how about an even crazier flaw? Maybe Ween decided to use a joke title on that video so he could get more views.
If it was a joke title, he wouldn't make a second channel video defending doing it. He literally defended the action of doing it. Not by saying, oh, it's a joke. He just defended it. Also, it wasn't just the title of the video. I actually go into the video. Of course, you're not going to show that, are you? You only show random clips.
I have a feeling the reason why he made a second channel video trying to defend himself was because a bunch of angry snowflakes like Capitalist Creeper got mad at him and were like, okay guys, this is proof he is homophobic.
Actually, it was transphobia, but you're not smart enough to know that. But no, yeah, he did say transphobic stuff. People like Bunk and Nakakoda also covered it.
Because he made a typical commentary video on something. Yeah, that we got him.
He definitely wasn't being transphobic and trying to say that trans women aren't women throughout the entire video whatsoever.
We got him, Weem, you're fucking homophobic. You are literally worse than Hitler, and I am going to fucking kill you.
This was a little more subtle, but that was another whataboutism.
Also, it's so funny that Capitalist Creeper is the one saying that I just show random clips when you really shouldn't be the one talking, and this is going to get very ironic in his most recent video that we're probably going to talk about.
Yeah, that can't be the reason why. Honestly, it's kind of hilarious how Communist Creeper is trying to accuse people of being homophobic based on, like, fucking thumbnails and titles and shit. Creeper, there is actual evidence of you being racist.
There's literally no need to go further into this video because he blatantly is just lying at this point. He is showing a fake screenshot that has been disproven for over a year and a half, and when called out about it, he doesn't care. This video gets an F-.
Communist Creeper, overall, I give your entire existence on planet Earth an F-, a 0 out of 10, actually no, a -10 out of 10, and you're right, Creeper, I don't care. You wanna know why? Because I love slandering people, I love spreading misinformation, I love doxing people, I love cyberbullying people whenever they make fun of me. It's funny, it's so cool, it's so great. If I'm being honest, I didn't really know that the screenshot was fake. I honestly just saw the screenshot and thought, yeah, this is probably real if we're being honest, considering this is Communist Creeper.
Yeah, what a smart person. He doesn't do a lick of research, it just goes into it. So as we know, when you find a screenshot, just believe it, never look into it, because screenshots can never be faked.
But, slander is cool. I encourage slander 100% of the time. Take my word for it. And yeah, so we're gonna talk about Creeper's most recent video that he uploaded, because I saw this video and I laughed very hard, because this video is very funny. Let's start off with the goofy off thumbnail. God damn, this thumbnail is ballin'. Okay, we have fire in the background with sad Walter White. Then we have the PFPs of Toxic Distress, Grimsy, Bunk, who literally owns Creeper every second, and my personal favorite, Max PTSD Show. This is epic.
Hey everyone, Creeper here.
Bro, there's no way this goofy-aw kid is using Megalovania in the background of his video.
I use this music because Raylon, the person who I got the idea of the video for, used Undertale music, so I thought it'd be funny to also use Undertale music.
What the actual fuck? Listen, the reason why I'm using Undertale music in the background of my video is because Creeper loved to overuse the soundtrack.
I still find it hilarious that people were mad that I used Undertale music.
Back then, like half a year ago.
Over a year and a half ago.
So I thought it would be very funny, very ironic, very cool to like put this in the background as a funny meme, as a funny joke, you know, really funny, really cool.
Now, when it comes down to the small commentary community, there are 4 major problems with it.
Oh, just actually, like, shut the fuck up.
Stick the knife in your neck and pull it all the way to the right.
This guy can't even do a fucking proper transition slide.
I mean, it's not a slide, it's just text.
I edit on CapCut, and I know how to do a proper transition slide, but this guy who has a better editing software can't.
It's a good thing I wasn't trying to make a transition slide, I just wanted to put text. When it comes down to these kind of things, like what would I put for the transition slide? So I just decided that I would just put text.
She's relatively large in the commentary community, specifically towards trans and LGBTQ plus people. Racism is not really too well known. It's much more acceptable to be openly bigoted towards trans and gay people. It's easier for small commentators to attack trans people.
This man really just said trans and gay like 5 different times in under 30 seconds.
It's almost like that's what this section's about.
Yeah, I know you like to send your fucking henchmen over to my channel, like this fucking kid who thinks he's funny.
So remember when early in the video, his fans attacked me after he talked about me? He's claiming that I sent my fans to attack him with no evidence, and then he shows a screenshot from my comment section.
Also, I'm pretty sure the only person in the small commentary community that's genuinely transphobic is Epic Dude.
It would be a shame if I used him as one of my examples.
And that guy doesn't even fucking upload anymore. So Creeper, I'm not sure if there's anyone else. There's probably like 2 more, and that's really it. But like the rest of us, we just make funny trolls, we make funny jokes. Creeper, you literally called me retarded in this video, so you can't, so that's pretty bigoted, isn't it?
It comes in the way of using specific slurs to harm these people because the slurs have a history of being used towards trans and gay people. Now, this is a serious problem because most of the time they're like, oh, it's just a joke, but like, what's the joke?
20-year-old grown-ass man, Malden.
Grimsy, did you just use the wrong fucking pronouns?
What are you gonna do, shit your fucking diaper, dude? Jesus Christ.
Wow, Capitalist Creeper, imagine trying to make Grimsy look bad by showing an out-of-context clip of him.
Okay, so it's from a video about the YouTuber Jaden, who's a trans woman, and he purposely misgenders her the entire time. No, I'm just making him look transphobic when he admits that he knows he's misgendering her and is doing it on purpose.
Wait, didn't Creeper criticize me for showing random clips without any context? Oh my god, no way!
If only I just gave the context. Sadly, this person doesn't make too much points, and I will admit here I did have to cut some of this video out because of the constant saying I'm gay and using of slurs, And I had to cut out the part where he makes a really good joke mocking someone for being murdered.
Socialism is when the government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.